Hey guys, it's Jess and I'm back here with another video for you. Today is Friday, so that means Fan Friday. For those of you new to my channel, I'm Jess from Disney Jess and I do Disney related content about 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Mondays is usually a mystery of some sort, be it mystery pens, a subscription box, or something of that nature. I call it Mystery Monday. Wednesdays is usually a pin mail video, be it purchases or trades, and I try to share a little bit of the history of the pens if I happen to know it. And Friday is what I call Fan Friday, where we do a variety of Disney related things. So today I have a Disney food tag for you guys, because who doesn't love Disney food? I mean, it's kind of the best. So I'm gonna go through that, and then at the end I have a small announcement for you guys, so stick around. All right, so this food tag I saw on Perfectly Cat's channel. I think she posted it on Wednesday. I was gonna say yesterday, but I'm not positive. But I'll leave you a link below. I don't remember off the top of my head who the original creator is, but I'll make sure to link them. So here's the first question. You just arrived in Disney. What is your first thing you're going to eat? So this was hard because there were so many choices, and sometimes it depends on what park I'm going to. But usually I like to start my trips at Magic Kingdom because I like to start and end them there. So if I'm going into Magic Kingdom, it's usually about noon, which means I need lunch. So I'll usually go to Casey's Corner and get either corn dog nuggets or a hot dog, depending on my mood, and sit at one of their tables and kind of enjoy the castle while I eat lunch, because it's like the best way to start off your trip. So that's my first one. Question number 2 is, what is your favorite quick service? So obviously Casey's Corner is up there, but if I really think about it, my very favorite quick service is actually Sleepy Hollow's, because I love their waffles in the morning. They do these waffle sandwiches, and they have bananas and strawberries and blueberries in them, and they have Nutella on them. They're amazing. I did learn that if you cut them in half, you jeopardize the integrity of the waffle and it will fall apart on you. But if you leave it together and eat it like a taco, it totally stays together. But they also have like these chicken and waffles, which I get sometimes for dinner, and they are amazing. You have the sweetness of the waffle and then the spiciness of their chicken, and it has this like sweet sauce on it, and it's awesome. If you haven't tried it, totally try it. So next question is churros or Mickey waffles? Not a big churro fan, so totally Mickey waffles. I love getting them in the morning, especially and not every place has this, but some places have strawberries that you can put on them with whipped cream, and it's the best. Totally is. The next question is, what is your favorite table service? So I like a lot of the table services I like a lot of the table service restaurants, especially for lunch, because I get going so much that I forget that you have to sit down and eat lunch, and lunch is like perfect. You sit down, you relax, you're in the AC for like half an hour to an hour, and it's a great break, especially if I'm going solo, because if I'm going solo, I don't tend to go back to the room because I just don't. I get to the park in the morning and I just stay all day. So anyhow, I've done a lot of sit-down restaurants for lunch, and I think my favorite right now is 50's Primetime. I love going there and getting they have chicken that is just amazing. I love it. And I love the atmosphere and the waitresses, and I don't know, it's just a comfort thing. You go there, you get your chicken, you get a milkshake to go, and you leave, and it's perfect. So it used to be Skipper's Cantina, but my last couple of trips, the service has been good still, but the food has kind of fallen off, and that makes me sad because I love the atmosphere and I love the idea behind it. So I don't know. We're going with 50s prime time for now. What is your favorite snack? So I'm gonna be weird here. My actual favorite snack, to be honest, because if I eat too many sweet things, I kind of get jittery and shaky. So I get carrots and ranch, which is so plain and boring. I get it all the time. It's like my go-to snack. But if I'm going for like something different that you can only get at Disney, I would have to say, I think, I'm not going to pronounce this right, but I'll try. It's the Pongo Lupanas or something like that. They're like these little egg roll things that have cream cheese and just a little bit of pineapple in them and sugar on top, and they're over in Pandora, like at that little drink station right by Flight of Passage. So a lot of mornings I'll go on Flight of Passage and then have that for breakfast because it has just a tiny bit of pineapple, so I can take it. Because if I have lots of pineapple, just like Perfectly Cat, my mouth tends to burn, but I can handle a little bit. So that would be my number one, at least for Disney World. If I was gonna do Disneyland, I would have to say the corn on the cob. I love corn on the cob, and unfortunately Disney World doesn't have it. I don't know why. It's sad. But they had it like once a couple of years ago around the fall, but I haven't really seen it back since. But Disneyland, it's everywhere, and you can get different kinds, and it's amazing. So yeah. Disney World needs to get on that one. Okay, what's next? What's the best Disney dining experience you have ever had? I think, let's see, it might be Tusker House. It's either Tusker House or Be Our Guest. Tusker House, on my last trip, we had a really great time, and the characters came over and joked around with my husband. Like, he was taking a selfie and Minnie came up behind him and just kind of photobombed his picture, and there were a bunch of other things that happened, and you're next to people, and we talked with the people next to us, and they were amazing. And the food was good. Everybody got something they liked, which for my family is sometimes challenging. So I really, really enjoyed that overall experience. It's a buffet, so you can go back as many times as you want, and I kind of like buffets for that reason. Like, you can try a little bit of everything. So that might be my front runner. For right now. But Be Our Guest, if you have, like, I went with my sister for our birthdays in April, and we're not twins or anything. It's just we both happen to have it at April birthdays. Mine's at the beginning and hers is at the end, so we went together. And it was with the new set menu. I didn't have to make any decisions, and they just brought me stuff, and everything was amazing and great, and it was just quiet and restful. So as an adult, that was really amazing. But honestly, I don't know that you can go wrong at Disney. Well, maybe you can. I'm thinking of one. Because the next question is, what is the worst food you have ever had? So I took my daughter Emily to Hollywood and Vine for like the Disney Junior breakfast. Kind of underwhelmed. The food is kind of like, I got waffles, they were cold. The restaurant didn't seem very clean, and which is hard to say. I mean, I've never been to a restaurant that doesn't seem that way, but maybe it's because there's a lot of little kids and it's hard to switch things over, and they tend to drop things, you know. We had to wait over an hour to see all of the characters It was just a really long time, and we were done eating for over half an hour before we saw everybody. So from that perspective, not my favorite. We thought about going back this next time because she really likes the Disney Junior characters, but opted out because, I mean, we can get better breakfast everywhere else. So the next question is Dole Whip or Citrus Swirl. Not a big fan of the Dole Whip. Citrus Swirl is okay. I think I've had it once. But honestly, my favorite kind of ice cream at Disney is, I can't remember the name of the place that serves it, but it's over by Mine Train, and they have a Peter Pan float, which is lime flavored ice cream, and that's my favorite. They do it with Sprite, and it's amazing. So I guess I'm out of the box on that one. What's your favorite character dining? Totally Tusker House. I go there every time, and the characters are fun. They have interactive things for the kids to do. The food's pretty good. So yeah, Tusker House. What is one restaurant you want to try but haven't? Well, right now, top of my list is Docking Bay 7. Haven't been over there. Gotta do it. They have on their menu, because I've looked online, they have a blueberry cornbread, and I'm kind of like, And they also have, I think it's oi puff. It's a dessert that they have there that looks really good. Oi? I don't know. Anyhow, but I'm really excited to try that. There's also a sit-down restaurant at Animal Kingdom that I keep hearing really good things about, but I haven't been to because I just haven't taken the time to go there. So maybe I'll have to do on one of my next trips, figure out time to go. Okay, what is one snack you think is overrated? Turkey legs. I think they smell fantastic, but I just don't like them. Does anybody else not like the turkey legs? Is it just me? Anyhow, what is one Disney snack you think is underrated? So in Epcot, over in the Norway Pavilion, they have this thing called school bread. It's awesome. I really like it because it's not too sweet. It has like this custardy filling, and I love it. If they had it everywhere, I would get it all the time. But you have to go into Epcot all the way to Norway to get it. So I wish they had it everywhere. Sorry, my nose really itches right now because I'm up in my office and we've been doing drywall work and I'm a little bit allergic, so sorry. What is your favorite drink? So I'd have to go back to Pandora and say that the Night Blossom non-alcoholic drink is totally my favorite. I think I get it every time I go there. My honorable mention for you Dr. Pepper fans is Mr. Pibb, because they have it at the quick service restaurant right there in Pandora. So I always go in if it's later in the day and get one to go because I'm such a Dr. Pepper addict. I mean, it's kind of pathetic. The next question is, have you ever drank around the world? Nope. I don't drink. If they had a non-alcoholic way to drink around the world, I would totally do that. But for religious reasons, I don't drink. So there's that. I happen to be Mormon, and so we don't drink. We don't do coffee. It's kind of sad. But we do Dr. Pepper a whole lot. So the next question is this is the last one. Okay. If you could create a Disney restaurant, what would it be? So I really liked Perfectly Cat's idea of a Haunted Mansion themed restaurant. I'll be honest, I think that's awesome. I didn't think of that though. What I personally thought would be awesome is if they made a very small restaurant up in the fire station. So you could sit out there kind of like, I know that Walt didn't really sit in the fire station here at Disney World, but something over there where you could watch people come in and see the joy on their face as they enter the park and enjoy some dishes that he would have enjoyed, besides hot dogs. We all know that you love the hot dogs. But just something that would take a tribute to him would be really cool, I think. But I'd love to see what you guys think. So if you have another idea, go ahead and leave it below, because that'd be cool. All right, so now for my little announcement. I am going to Disney in October. I made a spur of the moment decision. So I will be there October 22nd through the 25th, I think with a friend. And I'm excited to go. I'm contemplating going back to the Halloween party because I was sick the first time. But overall, it's just, fall tends to be a little intense in my household. With my husband has a lot of things going on at work and my kids have a lot of things going on at school, so it's hard to make time for me. So I happen to have enough frequent flyer miles and everything, and my husband was like, why don't you go? So I booked a trip. So if you're going to be down there around that time, go ahead and leave me a message and maybe we can do a dessert or a snack or something. So let me know. Anyhow, I'll see you guys on Monday.